This happened after Swami Vivekananda had returned after his great address at World Parliament of Religions. Most of the people in India and around the world knew about him. Vivekananda was wandering near Himalayas and came across a river. There he saw that the boat had already left the bank. So he sat by the shore to wait for the boat to come back. While Vivekananda was sitting at the shore, a saint saw him and approached him. "Are you waiting for the boat?" Vivekananda smiled at him and nodded his head. He offered the saint to sit beside him. The saint sat with Vivekananda and asked him, "What's your name?" Vivekananda told him his name. The saint replied in a sarcastic manner, "Oh, so you are the famous Vivekananda, who thinks that just by speaking in a foreign land, you can become a great sage." Vivekananda didn't say anything. The saint continued, "To be a great sage, you need to have great powers." To this, Vivekananda asked the saint, "What powers do you have?" The saint demonstrated his powers by walking a few meters on the river, and then he asked Vivekananda, "Can you cross the river like this?" Vivekananda, in humble words, said, "Indeed, it's a great power, but can you tell me how much time it took you to gain such great powers?" The saint replied, "It was not easy. It took me 20 years of extreme penance and sadhana to gain these powers." The saint stood proudly before Vivekananda, saying these words. To this, Vivekananda replied in a humble yet firm manner, "You put 20 years to learn something that a boat would help me do in 5 minutes. You could have devoted these 20 years serving the destitute and the poor. You invested 20 years to save 5 minutes." The proud saint was left speechless after hearing these words from Vivekananda.